Hey polish fans, it's Caroline again and welcome to another video here at Wildflower Lacquer. In today's video we are doing a little trio of unboxings. I got my latest order from Wildflower. I also have a Swatcher custom from All Mixed Up Lacquer that was released earlier this month, and then I also got the Sparkle and Shine box for June. So we've got a few polishes to swatch. Let's go ahead and dig right in. The first one from Wildflower Lacquer is from their Tossing Coins collection. I believe 2 of the 4 that I got were from this collection. This one is called Indifferent to the Past, and this is a really beautiful teal green polish. It is loaded with shifting shimmer and holographic particles. You've got a beautiful shift from gold to green, and I think that shimmer even shifts to a bit of pink at extreme angles. I think this is another one that's going to make a really beautiful summer polish, although I already have a very full summer rack, so we'll see if this one ends up getting added, but it is a gorgeous polish. This is it in 2 coats with a glossy top coat. Love the tone of this. It's a lot brighter than I feel like it's coming across on camera. I feel like my camera's trying to tone this one down. It is definitely a beautiful, vibrant, mermaidy teal. And I love the flash in this one. The holographic is also pretty evident. It's not a linear per se. I would call this more of a scattered, but it is really, really pretty. So that first one from Wildflower Lacquer was Indifferent to the Past. Next up is this beautiful blue called Mr. Wildflower. This was a limited edition polish that Taylor released especially for Mr. Wildflower. This one is a really beautiful, deep, inky color. The base is a very dark blue, but you also have a very bright glow of blue on the face of the bottle. It's also loaded with holographic, and I feel like there's a shift in here. I'm seeing a bit of orange or bronze at the edge of the bottle. Not sure if that's going to come across on camera. It is a bit more on the subtle side, but this is it in 2 coats. This one is really inky and vampy, and because of that beautiful blue glow, it still comes across beautifully vibrant despite how deep the base is. This one is beautiful, and I'm definitely glad that I got it because I was a little bit hesitant with the color being so dark, but in person you can definitely tell that it's a vivid but deep blue. So that one was Wildflower Lacquer's Mr. Wildflower. The next polish was the second one that I got from the Tossing Coins collection. This is Faith's A Simple Medicine for Desperate Souls, and this is a beautiful purple, again with the holographic in here and the shifting shimmer. I see green to red, maybe a little bit of blue at extreme angles. I think on camera the green is coming off as more of like a bronzy gold. You can definitely see that there's green in there. This is it in 2 coats with a glossy top coat. This one I feel on the nail, at least in my studio lighting, I'm not seeing the same shifts that I was seeing in the bottle. But this one was also incredibly opaque. Like, I think some nails would be totally fine with just 1 coat. But it is a gorgeous, juicy purple. And I love the holographic in here. You can see it twinkling away in a rainbow of colors. So that one was Faith's A Simple Medicine for Desperate Souls. The 4th polish that I got was one of her Polished Flicks limited edition, this time inspired by Clueless. This one is I'm Totally Buggin, and this is a really beautiful soft pink. It still has a nice bright pop of color to it, more of that gorgeous holographic and shimmer. This one was a bit of a surprise pick for me because you know me and pinks if you are not new to my channel. I usually tend to be drawn more towards the berry tones, the rich, vibrant, hot pinks, but this one really caught my eye because of the beautiful shimmer in it, and it is still a vibrant enough tone of pink that I think I might actually really enjoy it on my nails. And the shimmer in here is gorgeous. You've got gold to green to blue. Look at that. Really gorgeous polish. This is it in 2 coats. Look at that speckling of the holographic flakies in there. Those are one of my favorite components to see in polish. I really love the finish that it adds to the polish. And I really do think I'm going to love this one on. I think it's saturated enough of a soft pink that I will enjoy it. I've noticed a pattern in the colors that I'm not drawn to is when they're desaturated. I like them dusty, but still saturated, if that makes any sense. But that last one from Wildflower Lacquer was I'm Totally Buggin. Next up is one from All Mixed Up Lacquers. This one is called Mother of Dragons, and this was the first, I believe, of her Swatcher customs for Michelle in 2022. I believe the idea being is she will release 2 custom polishes inspired by swatchers per month, and they will be limited edition polishes. I haven't actually seen the second one, so I have to keep my eyes out for that one, but I had to get this one. It is a reflective polish with flakies, and as you can see, it is absolutely loaded with shimmer. You've got some purple popping up there towards the edges. You've got a beautiful orange to red to gold to green in the shimmer and in the flakies. And I think the reflective component in here is purple. So I love it when makers do that. I love contrast with the reflective glitters and the polish itself. Plus I think that reflective glitters are so special in that even in normal lighting, like this is not necessarily special lighting, it's my studio lighting, but it's not out of the ordinary for this to be a lighting situation that you would come across. And look at them twinkling away. I love how special they look. They're just beautiful, beautiful glitters. This is it in 3 coats. It is one of the more sheer polishes, but look at that beautiful like plum brown base. Really, really beautiful. And again, I love the twinkling that you're getting from the reflective glitters, and all of the warmth that you're getting from the flakies and the shimmer really, really pops against the base. This one's very unique to my collection. I think this is one that's going to make it to my fall rack. So that is All Mixed Up Lacquers, Mother of Dragons. Next up is the trio from the Sparkle and Shine box. If you are not familiar with the Sparkle and Shine box, it is a monthly collaboration between, I think, Nailed It and Wildflower Lacquer, and then they have a guest maker. This month was Linby Designs. So the first one for June was from Nailed It, and this is called Seize the Day. This was their Summer Vibes box. This is a really beautiful light, like aqua blue green, absolutely loaded with flakies and shimmer. So one of the formulations from Nailed It that I really, really love is their flaky polishes. They pack them in there so well. And look at the shifts in there. You've got gold and orange, a little bit of blue on the edges. Really, really beautiful color. This is it in 2 coats. It is a softer color, but I think it'll be beautiful for summer. Sort of a summer version of the mints that I had been really, really loving for spring. And look at that glow. Just beautiful. And while I do think that longer nails might need a 3rd coat, I was very pleased that this one was a 2-coater for me on the swatch wheel. I was nice and opaque with just those 2 coats, so that was Nailed It's Seize the Day. Next up we have the guest maker for that month, which was Linby Designs. This one is called Suns Out, Buns Out, and it is a reflective polish. And oops, looks like I misread the Wildflower Lacquer label. This is actually for May, not June, so my bad. But this is a reflective polish. It's also a really unique shade of pink. I know I'm getting a lot of pinks lately. It's sort of surprising. But when I saw this one swatched, I was actually really pleasantly surprised with the tone of pink, and everything else that's going on here makes this one really, really special. You've got a gorgeous sort of rose pink. Then you've got all of that shifting shimmer in there. You can see it going from like a red to a gold. Plus you've got reflective glitter in here, which I believe is red. It's either red or pink. So you get a lot of different components going on, all adding and contributing to a sparkle factor. I think there's also hollow in here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's hollow in here. So there's a lot going on, and I think that's really one of the things that draws me to a polish, especially in a color family that may not be my favorite. When there's so many other colors that you can see in that base, it really pleases my eye. So I was really excited to see this one in person. This is it in 2 coats. I mean, just look at that sparkle. This one is another that I think would be beautiful for summer, but you could also wear this, I think, in the springtime because it is somewhat of a softer shade. You could pair this down with an even softer pastel, maybe in the pink family. That's what I usually do when I want to wear brighter colors in the spring, is I will pair them with a softer toned polish. This one I think is another that longer nails might need a 3rd coat for. And again, with all the sparkle, you've got the shimmer, you've got the reflective component, and the hollow. Really a beautiful polish from Linby. So that one is Suns Out, Buns Out. And then the last polish in that trio was from Wildflower Lacquer. This one is Tropic Like It's Hot. And this one, you guys, wow. This one, is amazing. I mean, the other two are gorgeous, but wow, this one had me amazed. So I loved it when I saw it swatched, but in person, this one is even more spectacular. It is, again, one of those colors that has so much going on that even if you can pinpoint a base color, it's got this depth in another color and a shimmer in another color that really just dazzles the eye. This one is a beautiful, juicy purple base, but look at how loaded it is with this pink to gold shifting shimmer. It makes it really difficult to tell if it is a pink or a purple, and I love that. Plus, you've got that amazing green. Look at that pop there towards the edge of the bottle. Love that. That is just scrumptious to me. So even at this angle, you can see a little bit of gold merging into orange, merging into the green at the edge of the bottle. You can see pink and purple in the base. You guys, this one, yum, yum. This is it in 2 coats with a glossy top coat. I could stare at this one all day. This one just has, like I said, so many things going on, so many different colors. It is amazing. And pardon the nick, I had a couple of nicking accidents when I was swatching this one, but it is a beautiful formulation, pretty opaque in that first coat even. This is a favorite of mine for sure. Definitely going on my summer rack. So that was Wildflower Lacquer's Tropic Like It's Hot. And there you go. That was my haul from Wildflower Lacquer, all mixed up in the Sparkle and Shine box for May, not June. Let me know down below if you shop from the Wildflower Tossing Coins release, or if you know anything about the second all mixed up lacquer for the Swatcher collabs that are coming out. And as always, make sure to hit the little subscribe button down below. That way you don't miss out on any of my new videos. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in that next one.